Waiters, what's the worst first date you've ever seen? I've been working at this upscale steakhouse downtown for about 2 years now. Last month, I witnessed what might be the most savage first date destruction in restaurant history. It was a Tuesday evening when this guy walks in. Mid-30s, expensive suit, gold watch, driving a white BMW parked right where everyone could see it. Before his date even arrived, he was bragging to me about his investment portfolio and how he was basically retired at 34. His date shows up around 7:15. This petite brunette in mint green scrubs, hair in a messy bun, looking absolutely exhausted. The moment she sits down, his entire demeanor shifts. Seriously? Couldn't you have gone home to change first? This place has standards. She immediately apologizes, explaining she's a resident at Northwestern Memorial and just finished a 16-hour shift in the emergency department. I barely had time to get here. I didn't want to be late. He actually rolls his eyes. Well, maybe next time plan better. I'm taking drink orders, trying to maintain composure while internally cringing. She asks for water with lemon. He orders our most expensive wine without consulting her. Don't worry, I'll handle the ordering. You probably don't know much about fine dining. She quietly orders our small garden salad, literally our cheapest item at $12. He goes for premium ribeye, lobster tail, truffle mac and cheese. Easily a $150 order just for himself. While waiting for food, he launches into endless bragging about cryptocurrency gains, Tesla stock, his River North condo. She tries sharing about her work, but he keeps cutting her off. Being a doctor is cute and all, but let's be real, you'll never make the kind of money I do. Medicine is basically charity work these days. Her phone buzzes. She glances at it and her face immediately changes. That focused expression medical professionals get when duty calls. I'm sorry, but this is the hospital. Emergency. I have to take this. She steps outside to take the call. While she's gone, he flags me down, complaining about her unprofessionalism. Then his own phone rings. I'm clearing nearby tables when I overhear him talking to a friend. Dude, I'm totally BSing this girl. No, I'm still unemployed. Yeah, still living with my mom. The car? Borrowed it from my cousin? What investment portfolio? I can barely afford this dinner. She returns after 3 minutes, but something has completely changed. Her shoulders are straighter, expression more focused. You know what I just did? She asks calmly. Took a work call? He responds, annoyed. I just saved someone's life. A car accident victim with internal bleeding. I was the only resident available trained for that procedure. A 26-year-old father of 2 is going home tonight because I knew what to do. She pauses, really looking at him now. And you're sitting here complaining that I smell like antiseptic and didn't have time for makeup. Before he can respond, she continues. I've listened to you talk for 45 minutes about your Tesla, your condo, your investment success. But I just realized something. She stands up, pulls out a 20, placing it next to her barely touched salad. This covers my food and tip for our server, who's been professional while watching you treat me like garbage. The restaurant goes quiet. Everyone's pretending not to watch. You want to know what else I realized? When you stepped outside for that business call, I overheard you telling your friend how you're unemployed, living with your mother, and borrowed that BMW. Oh, and planning to fake sick to avoid paying. His face goes white. He starts stammering, but she's not done. I work 16-hour shifts saving lives, barely sleep, survive on coffee and granola bars, and still manage to be a better human being than someone who lies about fake success. She turns to leave, then looks back. Lose my number, and maybe work on becoming someone worth dating before you waste another woman's time. The silence was deafening as she walked out. He sits there for 30 seconds, then suddenly remembers his fake stomachache plan. Oh man, I think I'm getting sick. Food poisoning maybe? I should go. I just stood there with the most neutral expression. Would you like me to call an ambulance? We have an excellent emergency room doctor's recommendation. He practically ran out. The best part? An hour later, a woman in her 50s comes in asking about her missing BMW. Turns out our hero had taken his cousin's car without permission.